trying to broadcast it on
That's 2,
my Facebook.
Mine is 8, I'm 11. I'm a baby 11.
Okay,
Guess what, Daddy? I got all of us on this page.
we better not just have a head and some legs and some arms.
Come on,
You ever
man.
fight Lloyd like that, Mama?
I don't draw like that anymore. I did. Everybody ate.
What's your reason look like this? Yeah, 8.
You know what?
That's my little things I got for you on the outfit.
What thing?
The little thing I was looking for.
What little thing?
What's they called, babe?
Little sandwiches?
Vegan.
The little sandwiches? Mom, the little sandwiches? Is it the little sandwiches?
I ain't gotta shut the cell off cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad big pesto. If you wanna go, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see what dress though. If you going over cash though.
Oh, how you want
Oh,
out?
so that means I get 2, I get 2.
Never save no name.
And then that means. You just said there was 6.
Yeah. Or I can get 4 of mine. Or that get 4.
And I get.
No, that get 2. That get 1.
Everybody get 1.
And then the rest of us get 4.
No, everybody get 1 so we can save some.
Yeah, so we're out.
See, look, Jay. I'm on broadcast right? Now I'm about to broadcast on Facebook.
I can watch it while you play.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's do this, bro.
Here we go.
Garoppolo on first down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect
Facebook, nigga, now. Watch me on live.
3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Garoppolo. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Garoppolo now. He may try and run for this. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
To throw is Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
Well, baby. All right. What you doing, dude?
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson being chased out left. And it's hauled in by Ed Dixon. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On 3rd down, Carson. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. Go quickly and attack him because right now...
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
My Luke.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Oh, you starting? When you get there, I'm going to start cooking everything, man. You hear me? When you do that, I'm going to start cooking everything, okay?
Offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go, kid.
On third down, here's Coleman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing now is Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let him do all the work, and then someone catch him at the end and pass him up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation.
Good.
They'll run with Lynch. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Second down and goal. Wilson, he'll get this out to Lynch, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here is Lynch on third and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on fourth and goal. Oh, that is a complete shake. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it first and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Yeah.
Now whistles in a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation
I'm in third quarter, so I'm coming out.
Sports.
What's up, Boogie? Fine. What you eating? What you eating?
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone.
No, just take the shells off of him.
Well, he probably should have stayed in the end zone.
Just take the back off of him. That's all you got to do.
Up to only the 14-yard line.
And if you have a black line down the middle or something, just take it out.
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go.
Oh, if you don't see nothing, don't worry about it. Trust me, you'll see it if he was there.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
You good, man.
Here's
It's on the back.
second
You'll
and
see
9,
it.
just
You
a
straight.
yard on
You
that
good.
last run.
Man.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson.
It's
So
going
he
to
got
turn
3
out
on
right.
one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Oh, man, you
2
Chris
runs in a row,
didn't
but only 2 yards to show for it. On third down, Wilson steps away to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Why did I do that? He good, man. I don't like that. What you need? Water? Stop. Oh, you getting your toy?
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. D4. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Toward the end zone, that's going to
What's wrong now, boy? What you do now, boy?
Sanders, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
We've seen these defenses making up opportunistic plays.
Y'all good. You just a pussy ass
Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads
Lord
us
learned
to
2
3rd
for a
and goal.
minute. Remember she used to cry over everything real good back?
It's the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. And it's caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again.
Yeah, boy, you gotta learn, son.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Yeah, maybe makes that offense feel good. When you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it they're picking up the 1st down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They run again with Carson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
Spit out. No, spit it out. Spit it out.
What happened?
Say ah.
What happened?
None, he swallowed the whole damn thing. That's why I said, "Are you about to cry?" Boy, I'm about to stick my finger down your throat, boy. You just don't know, boy.
It's a toy.
Yeah, it's a toy, but you just don't know. That's not good. No more, Lord. Thank you. Yeah, you can't do that, son. Come on, bro. That's it. Oh no, I was just doing it just cause. Just get your work up right here, Laura. So he won't mess with it.
2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
Yeah. Who said that?
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. And they give this time to the tailback. Shreds the tackle. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Huh.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Running for it. Here's Lynch. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Fish, shrimp. You gotta chop it up real fine. Cause he straight swallowed it. Remember last time he choked? That's what he choked on last time. Yep.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
The hot dog. Yep.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Some chicken.
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9. Wilson eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
The Seahawks on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Now Lynch, he's got it on the draw, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
315. 56. Watch the run. They're running it. Look right there. 56. Body 56.
Wilson. And this is caught. He hits more. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
Huh? Yes, this nigga quick. This nigga quick. Yeah.